think that sums up probably what tonight's going to be like. Just pressed the wrong button 3 times in a row. I nearly stopped the stream there as well. I nearly hit the stop streaming button on OBS. That would have been silly. Hello. Gonna do a whole bunch of things tonight. We're gonna finish off the last tiny wee little bits there, and then to switch it up so I'm not working on these again, because I am gonna do the one bracer that's been ordered for this. I'm going to do the shoulder parts and get them glued onto the, hopefully do the shoulder parts in their entirety, get them glued onto the bicep parts. Then we've got, what else did I get out? Let's see, I've got all the, hang on a minute, because I've got all the templates ready. So let's have a look at them, shall we? Obviously, that and that is what we're doing. That's all that's left to do on that. We'll get that done and out the way. And then shoulder. Both, I believe. Then there is a chest piece that goes over the chest, which I am going to do out of the thin floppy foam. Because it can just go on the top and then it's not going to be too bulky and sticky outy. And then what else have we got? We've got the bracer that I was talking about before, and that's it for now. There is a utility thing to go on the thigh, but we need to revisit the thighs. I need to get her to give me new measurements because I might have to make them bigger. And there is a very terrifying but slim chance that I might have to remake the entire helmet. Because I took a whole bunch of photos of the entire thing and sent them to her. And then just sort of looked at it and looking at it and then looking at the photos and looking at it and looking at the photos and realising that head looks massive. I'm like, oh shit. So for 2 reasons, we need to make sure that it's the right size, obviously, because it's for the size of her head. But then she's going to have to source a visor after all of this as well. So it's like, you know, it needs to be a standard size visor. She can't go ordering, like having to order like a custom sized giant visor to fit the giant stupid head that I made her that's too big. So I'm also revisiting the measurements for those as well, but we're going to get these things done first. So agenda number 1, get these last little bits on here. Oh, I've had spicy noodles tonight and it's yeah, these 2 bits on here, and then we'll go move straight over to the shoulders, which I've printed out, measured up and printed out. So we're all good. Are we going to have any quality inspections tonight, darling? Hey, you going to come see? Yeah, come in. Come see. Huh? What do you think? I was trapped with the maximum amount of skepticism just then. I don't know if you could see her. She's just there. But what do you think, darling? Do you want to come see? Hey? I'll come in. No? Okay then. I have been rejected. Right, okay. Yep, there they are. And that is literally all we need now. We don't actually need any of this, I don't think. I didn't chuck it away just yet, but I'm fairly confident that we're not going to need it. Now, right. Right, okay. Right, I'm gonna have to move this. I've got a giant floor fan that is just sitting on my knees. Shit. Whoopsie shitty daisy. Etc. Yeah, I don't know about that. No, sod it. I'm cutting off the bottom. Because it's sort of an extra bloody like paper flap that you would use if it was paper modelling that we were doing right now, you know. Oh no. It's all right. Never mind, everything's fine. It's just a whole bunch of glue on that. There we go. Yeah, that's it. No more needed from that one, for definite. For defo, mate. Hang on a minute. Get rid of you. What are you doing? Where's that? Why has that not come up? Well, that's silly, isn't it? There we go. Right. So I was just getting me manager dashboard up and all that shit on my phone. Okay. Okay. There we go. Ooh, I might do it along here actually. Pen. Pen not working. Pen working, yay. Oh, I'll do two actually. Do two, and then I'll do two of the middle part, and then two of this flipped. I think that's the best way. Save space, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. See if it works. So, we need to go like that. Have a little notch on it. Whoop. Whoopie days. Oh my god, that doesn't look right. Oh, it is. But it is right, okay. do it upside down actually, and then we can keep it close. I normally don't do that because it tends to confuse my brain. We'll survive. I always find it a lot easier to keep track of what I'm doing if I have everything upright and I keep the actual thing I'm working on facing me in the direction that it needs to be as well. I don't know why. Alright. So, that was that way. Now we're going this way. And we'll have to pop this one underneath, so I'll put it quite close. Yeah. We've got a nice big space we can utilise for the rest of like the other bits that we're doing tonight. So I'm sure there'll be some small bits that we need just a little bit to do what we need. So yeah, there we go. There we go. There she blows, etc. Okay. It's all just straightforward. We don't have to mess about with angle cuts, I don't think, on any of it. Do we? No, we don't. Definitely do not. There are some specific lines we need to follow, but generally, I think we're going to be alright. Two. Bollocks. Right. I know I started saying something because I said and then I didn't say anything, but I didn't actually have anything to say, so there was no point in continuing a pointless sentence. I've gone all quiet, I know, I apologise. I'm frequently apologising for being quiet these days. I don't know, I'm finding it more difficult now than I did before, like a long while ago, to be constantly on and talking and concentrating on this. I used to find it a lot easier, but now I don't know. I think I'm more concentrating on getting these done for people and getting them out the door. So I feel like I'm more inclined to go quiet and just try and get the work done, kind of thing. Which I'm sure is entertaining as all hell for you lot, but it's kind of a needs must situation. I'm looking forward to moving on. After this, I think I'm going to finally go back to my Ninja Turtle project and start making that, because I don't know why. I just feel like it's going to be a really big thing. Like, it's going to be a good project to do, and and selfishly, I could probably get a lot of really cool content out of it. I feel almost dirty for saying that, but it's true. You know, whenever anybody makes a Ninja Turtle costume, they almost always 3D print it and then what's the word? Make molds and make it out of like a silicon rubber type situation. I'm not sure what the wires are doing. What the the cool kids are making monsters out of these days. But that's always how they make them, and I wanted to make it out of foam because I found the templates for one, and then foam clay. Because I just wanted to see if I could do it. Frankly, that is all I wanted to do, was to just see if it was possible. Why is this wrong? What's wrong with it? Why am I... Oh, because I've glued the wrong side. I glued the lower bit. I need to glue the upper bit because it's an indent. So you have to glue the upper bit and then put it in from below. Oh no, there is glue wub. There we go. What's that? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if there's any crossover, but thank you to everyone that's been watching the reels I've put up the last couple of days. If you've been one of the people that have liked them or shared them or anything, I genuinely really appreciate that, so thank you very much. It's sad because there's very little crossover onto these platforms here to what my social media stuff, even though everything's the same. I did that on purpose. Everything is Harley Halo cosplay on everything, including my email address if you would like to drop me a line. It's gmail.com, but it's just everything is the same. Everything's the same. Yeah, but there's not, like I say, there's not a hell of a lot of crossover, which is sort of surprising. I put a lot of updates on there, and obviously that's where a lot of these commissions that I make come from, is on there. So, yeah. But it's cool. I don't mind, quite frankly. I just enjoy making them. And my car is about to give out, so I need to make another a couple of suits to be able to afford a new car. And when I say new car, I don't mean the typical YouTuber or Twitch streamer car. I mean another one of the little like family car thing that I've got second hand, most likely. We'll see. I feel like I should, so I'm just gonna prepare these as well. Just like a little take out of the edge of these. Yeah, I'm not sure how well this is going to work, but I should have took some out of this side as well. Oh god, this one's terrible because it's so small, it's all wobbly. You can very easily fuck that up. Right, hang on. Let's see if I can just... Oh, there we go. Took a little bit out. Oh, that's worked okay. Yeah, it's gonna give us the angle we need. There's like a... I don't know if you can see. I don't know if there's a way to... Ah, there you go. Not too bad. You can sort of see where the light changes. There you go. That's what we're going for. Ooh. Ooh. I do. Yeah, so that's there. I'll try and prep this one in the same way. There we go. Oh. Glue web. Right, are we getting the same effect here? Yeah, looks like it. Good. I'll just try and get these done in the same way as the other two, and then we can actually get to gluing them all together and getting them on. Thank you. Right. We'll get we'll get this glued in, and then do the last one, and then we'll get them glued together, and then the real fun begins. I'm actually finishing them off. That is not the right way around, is it? Oh no, it is. It is. I'm being silly. I think you know. Right. Yeah, entirely, yes. Correct. Correct. So if anyone else wants to send me private messages, I don't read them out. That's just the way it is. Right. Right. Oh, I've left my drink in the. Oh, damn it. I need my drink. Right. Okay, I'm gonna glue this one in, and then I'm gonna go get my drink. So I'll whack you on, be right back for just a few minutes, and then I'll be right back. I'm sure that went without saying, but you know, here we are. Right, yeah. So this one, this one's in. And yeah, I'm gonna go get my juice. So I'll just put that there, and I'll be right back. the music fade out because it's going to go any second now. There we go. Right. I'm going to make these happen. Like that. But we glue the edge. And yep, using the table so we get symmetry. We do like a bit of symmetry in our builds, don't we? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's so... Ugh. It's stuck to me nail. Oh, thank you, John Lee, for liking my reel. And how are we doing? Ugh, it's a bit off. It's okay, it's okay. We'll survive. We'll survive. I'm trying to make it bend in a curve so we don't get like Batman ears sticking out the sides of it, which is a possibility that is ever present. Suppose that's why we wanted the bottom on there, isn't it? Because, like, look, it's a bit short, but it's okay. Don't panic. Everything gonna be alright. Right. Whoop. Whoop. Oh shit, is this back? No, it's not backwards. I'm being silly. go. So, I've been asked, so I will show this bit. Right on the top. It's the only bits we didn't get done on these gauntlets before. To go right here. Just cooling things down a bit. Oh, I was going to make such a bad, dirty joke just then. Don't worry, kids. I'll spare you. But yeah, it goes on there. So I'm going to glue it directly on. I'm getting very positive feedback on my top that I'm wearing. Thank you. I like it as well. A lot. So that's nice of you. Thank you. Ugh. There we go. No, 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 no. No, I want my cake and I want to eat it. Don't tell me what to do. I am doing both, and you are not going to stop me. That's right. Hmm. Oh my. It's never a good idea to inhale your own saliva when trying to cool down some hot glue. You'll see. I'm going to glue this bit instead this time. That'll make much more sense. See if we can. Oh, that is hot. And my thumb's stuck to it now, so nothing I can do apart from die internally. That's better. Swash it down. Why didn't I think of that before? Gotta hold it down. Oh, God. Fucking glue mess everywhere. I'm just trying to get this fucking glue off my thumbs. Okay. Right. This really doesn't want to behave. So much mess. I don't want the mess, I want it to fucking glue. Who asked you? Google just popped up for some reason on my phone when I was like, what a fucking... I don't want the fucking mess, I just want the glue. And it just popped up and said the word fucking. And I was like, why is that the word you picked up? Google. It's very, very strange sometimes. Right, okay. Okay. I know what to do. I know what to do. It's not ideal, but I'm going to do it anyway. You might be right. Oh my god. Ow, god damn it. Oh, the glorious pain. It hurts so good. Just gonna have to hold this for a bit now. And then I'm going to have to re-glue this bit that won't fucking stay where it's supposed to. You can see the glue's pulled apart there, look. Hey, the things we do. And that's come off. What a little bastard. I think I am, to make sure that stays where it is, I'm going to weld it shut with a whole, like a line of glue there to... Um, a line of glue to just hold it in busted place. Ah, fuck off. It's making it come loose. Yeah. You bastard. I'm Sean Bean. Bastard. I die in bastard everything. Bastard. Oh, come on. What the fuck? I'm gonna be fucking sat here all night holding this. Just... No better. Fuck. 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 Oh, shit. Oh, it's done it. Oh, good. Right. Okay. One done. Ish. This still needs gluing back in, but I'm going to let that fully solidify. Let's get this one together. We'll get it on that one. Oh, yes. Ugh. Oh my god, right. I've got to start concentrating. My brain's gone elsewhere. Bastard. Shit. Yep. Shit. My my word. Right, I'm gonna. I think that's all right. Ish. Sort of ish. Okay. Oh dear. Why am I holding my breath? Oh my god. Whew. Breathing is good. That's right. Okay, darling. Yeah. Right. I think this side is strong enough to go on. Might have to wait for the other side though. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. This time I'm only doing the side. I'm not doing the underneath part because that did not work out well. It was very, very similar. So hopefully, if I take a slightly more sensible approach, we'll get a better result. Oh, baby. So, let's see. Right, this is going to be difficult. You're going to have to bear with me. may go very quiet. You may hear breathing and mild grunts of frustration and possible excitement. Prepare yourselves. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Not okay. Fuck. Same thing's happened again. Okay. I have nothing to say. I don't know why I said okay. I'm sorry. Or am I? Let's see if we can get this other bloody part to stay on now. Same. 1 minute. I have an important message to reply to. Hey, Ruby Scott. Give me 1 minute. I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. 2 seconds. You caught me right as I was going to have a break. Only for about 30 seconds. Hold that thought. How are you doing? I won't be long. Hello. Yep, not bad. Not doing too bad. Day going okay. Yes. Very good, in fact. uh, how are you? How's your day? Are you good? Get to bend this into place. Get it glued on. We're going to bend it into place and get it glued on. That's great. My day's going great. Good. Then we're all good. I'm nearly finished these Halo Reach gauntlets. Just gotta. Well, as the song suggested, bend it into place and get it glued on. There we go. Right. Where am I from? I am from the northeast of England. Northeast of Britain, UK. How about you? Such a nice place. The northeast isn't. Not my neck of woods, love. No chance. Let me tell thee. That's not the native accent from round here, by the way. And neither's mine. So it's a confusing mess of accents and flags and gammons. Fireworks in the middle of the day. Tracksuits. Etc. Do you play any games? Not on my Twitch and YouTube, no. Whoa. Shit. I build Halo armor for people on commission. This is from Halo Reach, and it's a gauntlet. I would show you, but my fist would. It's for someone else. So I take commissions for what I do, and then I build it for them to their measurements. Like, as you can see, that's a lot smaller than would fit on me. Yeah, I also do my own stuff as well for me. It seemed like a really good stream to me. I stream daily. I try to, yes. I think I only miss on like probably a Wednesday and maybe a Sunday, but I stream every other day if I can. The only thing that stops me is if I get really ill, because then I can't concentrate to build these. And obviously, if someone's paid me to build these, I can't fuck it up. I need to, I need to do it like properly, you know, for people. So yeah, and I go off these templates that you see here. I cut these templates out that are over here, and then put them onto foam and glue them together, as you can see. So there you go. Oh yeah, suggest what you like. Yeah, I try to accommodate most suggestions. To be honest, if it's something I can do, I'll do it. Just cooling glue. It's done. That one's actually glued properly. Now, just want to try and get this back in if I can. Right, I'm going to be sat here for a little while, I think. Is that right? Oh, that's why. Daft thing. Okay. Is it going to be I'm assuming that it's going to be a really long, elaborate thing that's going to be suggested. or you haven't heard me say, yes, feel free to suggest anything you like. Ugh. I really enjoy your. It's great overall, but I feel there was just one small thing missing. Okay. Do you have an Insta? Yes, I do. It's Harley Halo cosplay on everything, like from buy me a coffee to Gmail. Harley Halo cosplay, same as the channel name. YouTube, Insta, Facebook, everything. Right. We have the gauntlets. They are gaunted and letted. There it is. There it is. There it is. There they are. Right. I'm gonna take a very short break. When we come back, we're gonna do the shoulder parts. And Discord I don't have. It has locked me out of it, so I don't have that, unfortunately. Pretty much the only thing I don't have. I will be back very shortly. I won't be long. Hello. You're following me on Instagram? Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. There you go. Oh, and you followed on Twitch as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Right. Let's go. Let's see what we're doing now. Right. What is it? It's that one. Okay. Can't even remember what that one was. But this is all we need for the shoulders. I've never built one of these shoulders before, so this is going to be fun. And it is this. Right, okay, so yeah, so I don't know where to start on this one, to be honest. I think I might have to go from the sides here, across the top to the other side, and then sort of fill out the middle. Maybe? Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Okay, right. Let's see. Ruby, I appreciate the offer. I'm gonna have to politely decline. I'm not, you know, I get an average of like 2 viewers. Right now, I'm collectively on YouTube and Twitch at the moment. I have 4, which is like an all-time high for me right now. So, I mean, you know, I don't get any money from this. I'm not a competitive game streamer or anything like that. So it's not going to be for me. I do appreciate it though. Thank you very much for the offer. I can't really reply to you while I'm making stuff. So, yeah. and I'm also like an artist as well. So I just, if I ever feel like I need something like that, I would most likely do it myself anyway. But a lot of people can't do that. So keep doing what you're doing, definitely, because I'm sure someone will definitely, buy something off you. It's just, it's not for me though. Thank you though. I do appreciate it. Yeah, because also from the brief chance I got to look at like quickly scroll through your things before I had to get back to this, your stuff does look good. So it looks nice. It's like it's good, but it definitely seems to me like it's much more geared towards like a pro streamer type person, which I'm definitely not. So it's really cool, and like I say, please don't get disheartened by my polite decline. Are we? Oh, there's more coming. I don't think you're not listening anymore, are you? Oh my god! Right, I'm gonna have to remember what I said and put it in text form, Anna. Yep, she's gone. Gosh darn it all to heck. See, when I'm in my own head, when I'm actually in control of what's going on up here, that's the usual thing I would say to someone. Oh, are you back? I tried to say before, but it didn't look like you were able to hear me when I was saying. I really appreciate the offer. And from the looks of it, like it's really good stuff. Um, but it looks much more geared towards like a pro, like streamer, definitely sort of a game orientated streamer. It's not for me, unfortunately. I do appreciate it though. Have you gone again? It's gone again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to fucking do that later, aren't I? Oh dear. Oh no, you're not gone. Right, okay. I also said, please don't be disheartened because it looks good what you're doing. It just doesn't seem like it's for me. I have like an average of maybe 3 people that watch me here. And if you keep hitting up people like me with more followers and what have you, I'm sure you'll get some hits and get some sales because it's good. What you've sent me is good from what I was able to quickly browse while I'm doing this. So I really do appreciate the offer, and please don't be disheartened by my polite decline because I think it's good. I just don't think I don't think it's for me, and if I ever get to a point where I need that sort of thing, I am an artist as well, like a 2D artist, and so I would most likely just do one for myself type of thing. Um, So yeah, I do really, really appreciate it. And I really do hope someone with a bit more of a following than me uh, takes you up on it, because it is good. I have most definitely seen a hell of a lot worse. And a lot of people are less polite than yourself about it as well. They like to, like, just throw shit at me. So that's nice. Yeah. I like that. What? How the hell is this working? Oh, it's like that. Excellent. Okay. I'm just gonna go run and grab my foam. I won't be a sec. Yellow. I'm back. Not a bad time to comment. There is a little bit of a delay on YouTube if you've gone. I do apologise if you missed me. Mrs. Mao? Where have you gone? I heard you get down. Postcard. Oh well. Oh well. Bye, heck, it's busy in here for comments and bloody chats, isn't it? Oh, bollocks. Right. It just went on a break as soon as I... Do I eyeball all this stuff? No, I sort of... sometimes I have to, because like what I do is I use the templates. I'll show you. There we are. And I cut this stuff out and then stick it on the foam and stick it together. But I mean, this program is made for paper, so it's not a one-to-one. It never is. So there's a hell of a lot of like eyeballing you end up having to do anyway, just out of pure desperation sometimes. Uh, so yeah, I do it on commission. So people pay me to make, like, this is a paid for suit. I'm doing an entire Halo Reach build, and I've done most of it. I've done helmet, torso, both legs and boots, both arms. Now I've literally just finished earlier on stream. Just finished the gauntlets, and I'm doing those shoulder parts that you've just seen there, and then I'm gonna. What am I gonna do after that? I haven't decided. I think I'm gonna do the gauntlet add-on, the forearm add-on that she's ordered, because I've also got the med kit utility thing that goes on one of the thigh parts as well. That needs to go on, so that will be another thing. So yeah. Thank you for joining us. Have we spoke before? I'm terrible with names, dude, so I apologise if we have talked before. There we go. Get the other side on. Oh, and I suppose technically I need to do... Oh, I should have done another one. You know. My client has 2 arms and therefore 2 shoulders. Oh. Hello, Pussycat. No. You come in. You come see. Oh dear. I think I've come across your channel before, but we haven't spoken. Oh, good. Okay. I always feel terrible. Yeah, I always feel terrible. Terrible. I always feel terrible when someone comes in and I'm like, "Hi, welcome to the channel," and they go, "Yeah, we've spoken before," and they get upset. But it'd be like bloody 4 months since I've spoken to him or something, you know. I don't know. Oh my god. Right. Oh, I've got too small of a thing off here. That's so silly. But I can get this on, so I'll take it. But yeah, if you want to see, but in real life, oh yeah, oh that very much is my entire life. Yeah, I can't remember the names of anything, but I've never forgotten a face. There are people I knew in childhood that have grown into full ass adults that look nothing like they used to look, and I recognise them, but I couldn't tell you the name. But yeah, if you want to see anything else that I've actually done, I put everything on Facebook and Instagram. It's all Harley Halo Cosplay on everything. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Fucking buy me a coffee. Everything. So yeah, I've got pretty much every build I've done, I've managed to get on Facebook. Sometimes Instagram doesn't like me posting stuff, so Most of it's on Facebook, but there's still a lot on Instagram as well. Wow. Now, it looks to me like, oops, these are, is that a thing? That is a thing. Okay, so we want like a bit of an angled cut on the bottom of this then. But the rest of it's pretty much straight cuts, isn't it? It might be an idea to cut that thing out as well then, because that'll inform the shape of this quite nicely. Fancy. So I'm only going to put a little bit of an angle on this part, because it looks to me like we're going to cut a little canal out of the back of it and bend it inwards, and the bit that's inwards is what's going to meet the other part that will inform the shape. So and that's going to be an important part, so I'm going to cut that out like right now and get it on the form, because we need that to be like that. So where are we? There. Yeah. There we go. And would you look at that? Look, it fits perfectly on that bit that we just cut out. And I think what I'll do is I'll put that to one side. We'll do another, so that can be for the other arm. Never worked with foam before. I print stuff now, but I used to do the fiberglass and cardstock method. So did I. That's how I started out. Yeah. Do I model? Oh, darling, how did you know? No, no, I don't. I know a few people that do, but me personally, it's about the only sort of art thing that I don't do is like I'm no good with Blender and what have you. But I do print stuff. I mean, I'm sort of sat around bits I've printed as we speak. Little Deadpool there. I'm just no good at painting, and I haven't bought like a Deadpool pop cat that I haven't actually finished. That's a rough thing that's ended up getting some cardboard on its head for some reason. But I did a tiny Mikey. I was just messing about with and shotting different paints on and you know, experimenting. Yeah, and I'm actually, as we speak, printing a Halo Infinite armor for someone. It's not just Halo that I do. I'm also making a Ninja Turtle out of foam, Ninja Turtle costume, and I've got a Batman costume as well. One of my favourite little reels that I've done is Batman versus Master Chief from Halo playing Halo Monopoly. It's quite fun. That's on that channel that you're on right now, on this channel on YouTube, and they wouldn't let me put the music on it though, unfortunately, which is silly. But you can see it with the music on Instagram and Facebook, so it's not a total loss. But yeah, if you go onto this channel and look at the shorts, you'll see that stuff on there as well. Is that enough? Like, I don't get a lot of people in the live stream, but the shorts have got like thousands of views. It's like surprising, quite nice, you know, that quite a few people have seen them. Ow, 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 I just burnt the palm of my hand. I just burnt the palm of my hand. Oh, you checking it out? Oh, nice one. Cool. Enjoy. It's all silly fun. Okay. Now I assume. Yeah, I suppose. Okay. Right, I know what to do. My usual awkward method of doing one end and then doing the other. It's awkward as fuck, but it works. Oh, that was my shoulder blade. Crickety crack. Do I go out to events? I've only been to small ones so far that have been like local to where I am in the northeast. But funnily enough, it is actually the plan to start attending stuff like that a lot more if I can. I'm planning on finishing the 3 main costumes that you see on the shorts, which is I want to finish the Ninja Turtle. It's gonna be Donatello. I'm gonna improve the Batman suit, and I've got the reason why the Master Chief videos are the way they are is because I haven't got the bottom half of that costume anymore. So I've had to. So I need to finish all of that, and then I'll be able to go out as all of those. I'd love to do a 3-day event and do each costume, one per day. You know, that's the goal. But I get commissioned quite a lot, and I do need the money. Struggling. So I do need the money, so I take the commissions on, and sadly it takes up all my time, and I don't get a chance to work on my own stuff. So when I've been doing this full time before, I've spent a year missing every event, every con, because I'll have 4 or 5, maybe 6 suits to make in a year, and they take about 8 weeks each, and then another couple of weeks to paint, and then send, and then I've got another one, and then I try and do that, and then I might get ill and therefore I can't work on them, so I have to take a week out or something, and delays and what have you. That would be awesome if you do post some videos. Love watching that stuff. Awesome, yeah, absolutely. Like I say, I'm gonna try and finish those off, and I'm gonna make some little promo videos with those 3 costumes in mind. So that's this year's goals. I'm going to make some promos with those finished costumes and get my ass to some cons. That's the idea. But yeah, thank you for popping in. And if you haven't already, sub, dude. Subscribe. and come back, I always welcome people chatting and stuff, because it's sort of I started doing this streaming, making these things in the first place, just so people that have bought these from me, like commissioned me, can see that I'm not just running off with their money. They can actually watch me build it in real time. They can make suggestions and changes and stuff like that. But it also is really cool to to be able to chat to people while I'm doing it, because it really it keeps my mind on task as well. And I stream most days. You have already? Awesome. Yeah, I've got no notifications. I appreciate that though. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm on most days, mate. Pop back. Oh, we've got another one. What's happening now? Ooh. Sorry, excuse me, just sorting something out. There we go. So yeah. Oh, this one's going to be a confusing one. The amount of suits I've never finished because Pepakura takes so much time. Yeah, it can do. Yeah, I've found that the more I've done this, the quicker I've got at it. So it's sort of starting to balance itself out, frankly. And yeah, it was. I think it used to take me two and a half months to do an entire Halo suit, and then I just I managed to whittle it down, and if I'm really quick, I can make an entire head to toe Halo suit in 6 weeks, not including painting or anything like that, but I can get the build done in 6 weeks, like if I'm able to just full on do it every single day. So yeah, it can definitely be an absolute time thief. It's definitely why I haven't been able to make my own stuff, But yeah, it's something that I kept going. I've been doing it about 6 years now, and I've managed to get pretty good at getting it done quick. Wild, like bad or good, I don't know. That's what I do tell people that commission me to do them. I can get it done. I always tell them 8 weeks, and then if I can get it done in 6 weeks, then it's a nice surprise, Because sometimes life gets in the way. Like this one, I was commissioned in, I want to say August for this. And then no, it wasn't. It was later than that. I think it was like the back end of like beginning of October. I think it was, and I got ill. So I've not, I was on task to get this done before we even got to December, and it just didn't happen, unfortunately, because I fell ill for quite a while. And then, like, other stuff happened. I don't understand where... Oh, okay, yeah. I was trying to figure out why there was, like, a square hole here and how it needed cutting out. And then I've just looked at the template and it was very obvious. I think the thing that takes the longest when it comes to building these things is simply cutting the templates out. Oh, nightmare. And like, I could save hours a day. So I'm going to eventually try and get someone to do that for me. And like bag them. So I know where they are, Know what they are, I mean. Ow. Oh. Yep. Right, where's the thing gone? Now we have some prep to do. Yay! Did I not? No, I didn't. Okay. I forgot to do a part. Right. So there's a line going there. A line there-ish. Oh shit, that's not right. And this is going to there, okay. From there to there. And this one from there to there. So we've got a straight line down there. And then that's a diagonal, sort of one like that. Now, see, that needs chopping out as well. Right. So we've got one there, going there as well, and there. And we're leaving that as is. Now we just got to go to the other side and there. And then we've got another one there. And I think it's just this. Is it? Oh no. No, we've got like... See, now we've got to chop out all the bits. This is going to take forever. Right. But we can do it. Be useful if I actually looked at the bloody template though, wouldn't it? So I know which ones are innies and outies. Let's see. There we go. Let's look at you. Okay. So all around the outside is innies, apart from this and this. So it's all to be sliced away. Right, so that's an innie there. There we go, right, now the other sides. Oh no. Right. Okay. Oh, no, forgotten one. So, see how this is gonna. That's exactly as it wants to be, as it's supposed to be, and then we've got the outie there. And then we've got that going down there. That needs to be a lot more of an angle. So slice a tiny bit more out of it. And I managed not to split the foam. That's always a plus. So that's like that. We definitely need to get more out of this one though. Out of both that and this. Okay. Right, before I start gluing that, I'm going to pull the other one out and copy it. Get off. How dare you? bit. I think, where was it? There. It took me a while there, my brain went right, okay. Now from there we went to the inside, didn't we? There. And then from the corner to the other. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. And then whoop, that, and that. Now, where's this going? There's one from there to there. Is there? Yes. Like so. And then is it point to point? It is. 'Tis point to point. There we go. We'll just slice some bits out. Yep. That didn't work at all. Oh well. That's now 8, so the inner one, yes, that's the right way to do it. There we go. Let's do that a little bit better. Okay, please don't split the foam, please. Don't split the foam. Yes. Good. Damn. I got it. Oh, I haven't even switched the bloody... Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm such an idiot. I've just cut that all of that out and not shown any of it. Left the template on there like a knobhead. I'm so sorry. Marksman in particular, you seem to be... How much does the foam cost? I get these. There's not much left of it now. It's like a full roll of it. It's like quite tall, and it's a big guy. About £45. Are you from here, or are you somewhere else? Because I sort of loosely know the currency at the moment. It's probably about 55 American dollars for a big roll, and I can probably do the whole of a reach suit in particular with all the added extras with like 2 full rolls, I would say. Um, yeah, that would be my guess. It's looking good. I need to take a tiny bit more out of that though. On this side, from the looks of it. Okay. Right. Let's stop dicking about and start fucking gluing it, shall we? I'm going to do both these sides to start with at the same time, which is silly, but I'm going to do it because I'm a rebel. Just like that. Yeah, you can live in there for a bit while I while I do this one as well. Two seconds. Left bacon out. Oh my god. Yes, I did answer. Sorry. Yeah. The foam itself costs about 44 £44 for like a big roll. I think that's 2 meters in length and 1 meter high. Like this high. That's what's left of the second roll that I bought for this particular thing. So there's probably about a meter squared left, I reckon. No, about half a meter by a meter tall left. So yeah, about £44 if you're from Britain. If you're from America, it's probably closer to about $52 now. And then yeah, it takes like 2 full rolls to do like a Halo Reach suit from like all of it, including like all the added extras like helmet bits and stuff you could get in that game. Right. Okay, that one's solid. That one's solid. I think I'll do these little end bits now. Sorry, excuse me. But it's way more comfortable in foam. I would be inclined to agree with that, yes. From what I've printed so far, it doesn't seem like it's the best to wear, in all honesty. So, yeah, you're most likely right. This stuff that I use is quite, like, tough, but it's still foam, at the end of the day. So it's quite rigid, but it's foam. So it's softer on your skin than like a piece of PETG, which is ideal for like Halo costumes in particular, because people tend to jump around in them. And if you did it in like PLA, I reckon you'd very easily break your stuff, I would assume. Right, I'm going to have to fix that split before I go any further with this one. Yeah, I've not worn anything 3D printed yet. I've sort of tried on the parts I've been doing for the Halo Infinite suit I've been printing for someone. But yeah, it looks great, you know. I'm fortunate enough that I'm able to create a decent level of like detail out of the foam. But you can't really match, the game assets themselves ported straight into a 3D printer and then printed, can you? It's just the way it is. Try and get this as far along as the other one. Now it's my boots broke after the con I went to, and I forgot to bring different shoes. Oh no. It was very slippery walking on plastic. I bet it was, mate. Yeah. I used foam for the soles, though. Right, yeah. I tend to... I'll show you, actually. It'll be quite easy to show you, so give me a sec. For the Reach suits, I build these boots, and they literally just slot over your trainers. And you can just... I always say to a customer to find a pair of trainers or boots that they're willing to fully sacrifice, and then you can glue all around, like, just the mid parts on each side. Stick it to your shoe, and then just walk around. As long as the back is loose, you can pretty much just walk around quite comfortably, and they come out really well, and they just glue on. I think sometimes I suggest gluing up here as well, maybe, just so that you get like a bit of, natural movement with it. And there's enough sort of, it's done with the tough foam, but there's enough flexibility that you can walk around without breaking them. And you get to use your own shoes as well, that you probably comfortable with. And so if you're walking around a con all day and you've got your comfortable trainers on, but you've just glued these onto it, that's ideal, isn't it, really? So yeah, that's what I tend to do. I always, even if it's a different design, I always leave the bottom. No clipping in real life. That's a good idea. Yeah, thank you. And I always leave the bottom completely open. So the soles of your shoes will be your shoes, not these, you know. And then if this breaks, you could, like, ideally you could just maybe sort of super glue it together, you know, just sort of try and keep it together for the rest of the con type of thing. But you're not going to end up barefoot or slipping around like you were saying before, because you've got your own shoes as a base. So yeah, that's the idea behind that. Yes. So there we go. Yeah, I always, like, even though I don't actually get to the cons myself, I always think about that. The things I've done the most is I used to work in game. So whenever there was like a charity event or a Halo game coming out while I was working there, I would turn up in chief memorabilia, you know, in chief costume. So I spent a lot of time walking up and down the shop and taking photos with people and, you know, being silly and what have you. So yeah, I sort of I got an understanding of what it would be like to be just walking around a convention for hours at a time, and it informed how I make these for people, you know. My feet are huge. The reach boots I have look so strange. I'm a size 12 myself, 12 and a half in some shops, but 11 and a half in others. So I think on average I could say that I am a size 12, and I'm 6'3". So it's like all my stuff's big, and I use a lot of foam. Yeah, I'm very much in proportion. 6'3" is crazy. I'm not short, but I'm not that tall. The boots and helmet gave me another 2 inches, though. Impressive. Impressive. Yeah, I want to get. That's the plan. I think I was saying, wasn't I before, that the plan is definitely to try and get out into some more cons this year. I bet the moon shoes would make you touch the ceiling. Well, it's like I say, I always leave the soles out because there's something about, like, it sort of makes sense because you've got reduced visibility as well, haven't you? With, like, no matter how good your visor is, you've still got this stopping you being able to effectively look at your feet easily, you know. So I always think, like, if you've got your own shoes on, then you should be okay, sort of thing. Like taking steps and going up and down actual steps. Doctors don't want you to know my secret to the extra inches. I've seen that ad. My secret is foam. Inhale. No, even the EVA, yeah, because the EVA, all it is the bottom part, isn't it? It's lovely when you want to look up because everything you're like Mr. Baldy Man, aren't you? It's all above you, but looking down, you've still got this. Like it's sort of a chin strap more than a full, like you know, face mask. But the chin strap still sticks out, and it still obstructs a little bit of view from down there, and it's because it's not natural. Like we can naturally look down easily, and there's nothing obstructing here. It just sort of takes the guesswork out of it if you've got your own shoes on that you're used to, even though you've got a little bit of added extra sort of depth on your feet. The soles of your shoes are naturally where they should be, and it definitely helps. It helps with sort of movement as well. It makes you look cooler because you're more confident in your steps, so you sort of look better as you're strutting around in your awesome reach suit sort of thing. So I'd highly recommend if you rebuild that suit, definitely think about doing it with like the soles of your own trainers or boots being the things that actually hit the floor, regardless of helmet, I would say. Because then it's less to think about. True. I felt like I could maneuver pretty well, but at a con, other people would be walking to me, and yeah, exactly. You've got so much to be aware of, and if you're wearing like big armor, particularly like you say you 3D printed yours, it's quite sharp in places. It's quite hard as well. You could really thwack someone by accident if you trip. So anything you can do to take that like possibility down a few notches is a good thing, isn't it? I need to remake the boots anyways. I'll give it a shot. Printing the last calf right now. Awesome. Find me on Instagram and Facebook, I suppose, and like share. Okay, that's one part done, and that goes on there. Like so, I think. Is it even further out? Is that right? Oh no, it is right, yeah, because that's gonna, yeah, that's gonna push out further, so cool, okay. We'll get this bit done. ASMR stream. That's pretty much what this is for some people. I do have a couple of people that do come back and they just sort of sit and listen and watch idly and don't chat. And apparently what I'm doing is somewhat therapeutic, which is awesome to hear. I don't know how, because I'm stressed as fuck most of the time doing this. Like, oh god, I'm doing it wrong. Got the added stress of it being for someone else, you know. It's like someone's paid you to do it. Doing well. Doing well. Control maintained so far. The undersuits form 2, I tried to get into sewing and even some more costuming and pepper cake. Yeah, I tend to make an entire um like torso with mine. I seem to be the only person that does that. So if you see someone wandering around a Comic Con with a foam outfit that's got a torso, that's probably mine. I can show you. I will. Hang on. This is also proof that I am able to stand. So far. So this is the full reach torso that I'm making for this client, customer, whatever you want to call it. And I glue them together, and what I'll do when I'm finished is I'll slice down the seams down the sides here, so you can open it out and get into it. And yeah, hard foam, thin, nice, soft, flexible foam for the under suit part. And then apart from this belly part, you can sort of get away with wearing anything, just black, you know, that matches the black of this, and then you're pretty much sorted. I find you don't really need much of an undersuit other than this. So yeah, that's I always love how the back of reach suits look. They look so detailed and cool, don't they? Yeah. Anyway, I'll put this back. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it's sort of my signature. Looking forward to getting lights into my suit. Yeah, I'd love to be able to do that. The only problem I've got with like doing lights when I'm doing it for other people is not certified to sell electrical things to other people. So, you know. Yes. She is the quality inspector. She often comes and inspects what I'm doing. Not today though, for some reason. Yeah, it's like a thing where I could do it for myself, no problem, and you can do it for yourself. But then if I'm selling it, and especially if I'm like most of these go overseas, like this is for someone in Los Angeles, I think, well, California anyway, and yeah, I could be done for that, you know. Bath time. Okay. Right. Oh my god. Right. Whew. I like this game. This is the face of a happy loser, by the way. Yeah, no worries, man. Don't do that, darling. Come here, you. Come here. See? Come on, baby. Hello, darling. Come on, then. Come on. There she is. You okay? Where are you going? It's getting too big for this, I think. Right. I'm just going to glue these on and I'm going to leave it at that for today. Because something's come up. Right. Oi, oi, oi. No. You're not in trouble. We just don't claw the big foam, okay? It's okay. Come on, baby. Alright. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna let this... I'm gonna leave this, I think. Because I'm starting to not concentrate for some reason. And I'm gonna... I'm going to leave it at that, and I'll be on tomorrow. A bit later on, I think. And then we'll hopefully get more of this done and get the other side done as well. In fact, I'll start over and do the other side. That's what I'm going to do. So, thank you very much for watching. Marksman, I apologise if you're not here anymore. I haven't had a chance to say bye. But I appreciate you dropping in. I appreciate all the chats we've had today. It's been a good one. So, yeah, I will be back tomorrow at some point in the evening. Oh God, where is it? There it is. Right. Thanks again. I appreciate everybody that watches these back. And I will catch you tomorrow. Bye. Love you.